Basketball fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, Kevin, one of the great stories is Julius Randle becoming an all-star in New York. Randle said it's been a lot of hard work paying off. As a shooter, a passer, a leader, you name it. I've gotten to flip the script on my own reputation, while also helping with this larger thing we have going, changing the reputation of our entire franchise. Mission accomplished, Kevin.
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, DA. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randle and Robinson make up the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Rose in at the point guard. And for the Mavericks, we've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Dwight Powell is out there with Green. And it's Finney Smith in at the four-man position. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Now Rose. No good that time. Great D that time from Powell. Now here's Doncic. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. And here is Green. Here's Brunson. Powell, the pass to Finney Smith. And even after two offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Barrett. Trying to get open is Randle. And Barrett the bucket on the assist by Rose.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Passes it to Brunson. Back to Doncic. For the three. And the three ball is good.
Well, the Slovenian delivers from deep. Luka Doncic lets his outside shooting set up the rest of his well-rounded offensive game.
Now, here's Barrett. Outside Robinson. To the inside. Fournier. Banked in off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now Randle after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And Fournier kicks to Rose. No one near Randle as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark. Hey, Doris, one thing you can count on with Mitchell Robinson, he's going to make the majority of the shots he takes.
Right, think about it. Back in 2020, he shattered the record for highest field goal percentage in the season. Most of his buckets right at the cup in the restricted area. This guy has plenty of time to expand that range, and we know he's working on it. Here's Rose after the Mavericks pick up three. And Barrett now top of the key. Back to Rose. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Doncic passes to Finney Smith. And good that time. Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game. And boy, it is on display right now.
Now here's Fournier driving inside, and no good that time.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Brunson kicks to Doncic. Over Rose, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
We know this. Doncic is an aggressive, thirsty scorer. If you allow airspace, even in the mid-range, he's going to make you pay.
Now here's Rose. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Stolen away. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Doncic with it. Picked up by Barrett. Brunson, good.
And And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years, and the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch.
The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. 5th is Luka Doncic.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Pass to Barrett. Doncic against Randall. Shoots over Doncic. Randall no good.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Brunson against Fournier. Baseline jumper. Fournier pulls it down. Knicks trailed by 8. Over in the corner, Rose. Green against Barrett. Drives to the hoop. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, there's a strength to R.J. Barrett that belies that thin frame. He's got toughness and the willingness to absorb contact.
Now, here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Dallas moving it around. Lobbed up there for Green. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Here's Barrett. Pass to Robinson. The feed to Fournier. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
Boy, the game of basketball has exploded in Europe, and in one country in particular, France. Evan Fournier has been a fixture on the French national team. He has got some incredible teammates.
First free throw is good. For Fournier, he's joined in the international competitions by NBA Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Boy, what a great 1-2 punch for the French, including those two. 9 players from France saw time in the NBA in the 2021 season. Gives you some sense of how the talent pool continues to expand. Incredible.
Dallas with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Brunson against Fournier. The shot's good from Brunson.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Rose. Softly drops in the floater.
That's a really nice decision. Rose with the floater over the top. You don't have to take everything right to the rack.
And the dunk by Powell.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
There is a persistence and a willingness to seek contact and still finish by Derrick Rose. Nicely done.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Free throw drops for Rose.
And, Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
Now here's Powell. And here's Green outside. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trailed by 5. Rose with the ball. Lobbed up there for Robinson.
Well, just tremendous hustle by Mitchell Robinson, working hard to find that shot opportunity.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. The pass to Powell. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Randall dishes to Rose. Outside Fournier. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Randall finds Fournier. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
For the Knicks, Noel checks in for Robinson. Alec Burks comes in for Evan Fournier. And Walker subbed in for Rose. Now, here's Burks. Good D by Hardaway.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
For 3. He's off on that one. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Randall. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Assisted.
Well, the strength of Julius Randle is an obvious asset. This guy, despite being undersized, is able to finish through contact.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. 17 points in his last outing. Dinwiddie against Walker. Trying to get open is Randall. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Doncic. He takes it in. It's good. Doncic has got 7. Here's Walker. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Doncic known for his offense, but twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Shot from 12. Buries the jump shot. And now a 5-point Dallas lead.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
There at the pass to Burks. Walker in the corner. Noel trying to break loose, and Walker gets it to go on the assist by Burks.
How about the outstanding concentration from the veteran? Kemba Walker so adept at staying in control through these finishes.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 9. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
First team foul.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And I think for Luka Doncic, one thing he showed right away is he was prepared to be an NBA player. And the fact of the matter is he could be an all-star for a long time moving forward.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Green. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Reddish is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Knicks trail by 4. Outside, Walker shoots over Dinwiddie. Walker's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown he's not just a perimeter scorer. This guy can get it done on the inside.
And that one, good. Walker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Doncic outside. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Walker the pass to Randall. It's good. It's his 2nd basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Kleber finds Marjanovic. Hardaway goes in. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
Walker in the post. Dinwiddie covering. Here's Noel. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Doncic kicks to Dinwiddie. Teardrop shot. Good. Nice job down low. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Pass to Noel. Outside, Walker takes the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Burks. Great D that time from Hardaway. On the wing, Doncic. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. And now a 9-point Maverick lead.
Luka Doncic has superstar written all over him. He's cooking.
And so it's Dallas. Close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And the former league MVP, Derrick Rose, now the sage veteran, helping set the tone for this team.
We know what we have to do, and we know when we get out there that it's one goal, and that's to go out there and win the game by any means. We know that we play well together. We just got to come out aggressive.
And Rose, Greg, so respected around the NBA.
A great teammate, and you know, not the most outspoken by nature, but so comfortable in his own skin. His teammates all ears when he does speak up.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Mavericks, Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Marjanovic is out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. And last year, Randall averaged double digits on the glass.
Right, he was especially effective on the defensive glass. In fact, Randall has been much more engaged defensively. His improvements on offense overshadowed that a bit, but his improvement defensively is real, guys.
That free throw good from Randall.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Now, here's Doncic. It's stolen by Reddish. And now Randall pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And Randall throws it down.
Well, Julius Randle in the open floor can be a real problem and shows you that right there.
Doncic passes to Kleber. Back to Doncic. And there's the pass to Hardaway. Inside. Here's Marjanovic. It's stolen by Reddish. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Driving the lane, and Reddish with the slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Marjanovic following the score by New York. The jump hook, that one wide left. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the New York Knicks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And that one's good. Noel.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
All right, look who's coming on your court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Who's coming on your court? Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. All right, look who's coming on your court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
look for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Luka Doncic. Then for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Julius Randle. Fournier comes in for Burks. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Kemba Walker. Now here's Dinwiddie. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Rose surveying the D. Outside Robinson. He kicks to Fournier. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Hardaway. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his
on a tear shooting the ball in these recent seasons. Tim Hardaway Jr. has really locked in from long range.
Well, you think about it, for so long, this guy was more of a volume scorer. He's been feasting now on the open looks, and that has really helped his percentages.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. to me is a terrific all-around player, right? He can score it, he can pass it, he'll rebound the position. There's a lot to like about his game.
Hardaway hits them both. Knicks trailed by 3. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Rose against Dinwiddie. Rose, no good. The Mavericks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And the rejection by Noel. Outside Fournier. Puts up a 3. It's good from long range. Fournier's got 7 points in the game.
Evan Fournier has proven over and over, you better get a hand up and contest from 3 or he will make you pay.
Finney-Smith can't get it to go. And here are the Knicks stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Rose kicks to Fournier. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer, and he knocks down the jumper. Hardaway has got 4 points this quarter. Knicks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Passes it to Reddish. Here's Fournier. Second shot opportunity. Offensive rebound. Here's Noel. 3-pointer. Fournier's shot is off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now, here's Reddish. The kick out to Rose. Shoots over Brunson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I tell you, one of these guys who just specializes in drawing contact from the defender. Derrick Rose always attacking.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
2 shots.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Free throw drops for Rose.
Well, the knee issues robbed Derrick Rose of some of his athleticism, but maybe more importantly, he lost that development time. Still a big-time player, though, every time he takes the floor.
Green is checked in for Dallas. And the Knicks making a change here as well. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Cameron Reddish. And both free throws good for Rose.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Over Noel. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Here's New York. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Barrett, that gives them the lead.
This guy is a committed scorer. You get physical with R.J. Barrett. He knows how to stay under control.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
No, they're also having success from the free throw line. So many of their points are coming from that stripe.
And that one falls for Barrett.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he's good on the second.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Rose finds Noel. Fournier gets a wide open look. They grab their own miss. Robinson, that's good.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
Dinwiddie outside. In the pass to Green. 5 on the clock. Pass to Finney-Smith. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Barrett. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Rose. He has 7. Now Fournier. Rose in the post. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Here's Brunson. He can't hit that time. And New York the other way now. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And that one's good. Noel.
Don't you love how Noel just sticks with it, never gives up on the possession, working really hard for his guys.
Finney-Smith passes to Pop. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Powell's got his second bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now here's Rose. High arcing shot. That one drops for him. Rose has got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Dinwiddie kicks to Finney-Smith. Pass to Brunson. Dallas moving it around. Robinson against Powell. He feeds it to Green. And Green slams it in.
How bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Dinwiddie with the steal. Knocked loose. Stolen by Robinson. They push it up 4-on-3. Here's Rose. And to get open is Robinson. And it's Rose missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Brunson kicks to Green. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Green. Clock at 6. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Rose against Powell. Rose dishes to Barrett. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. There's the pass to Powell. Here's Finney-Smith. He has 6. Dinwiddie outside. And here's Brunson. Powell trying to free himself up. Brunson, no good. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for New York. The kick out to Rose. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Rose has got 11 points.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And it's not talked about all that much, but Barrett makes a huge contribution on the glass.
Right. He's aggressive. He's instinctive. He has added good weight. And the athleticism to beat people to those 50-50 balls is important.
Maxi Kleber comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Doncic is subbed in for Dinwiddie. The Knicks also changing it up. Julius Randle's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Burks comes in for Fournier. And Walker subbed in for Derrick Rose. Now here's Brunson. Doncic outside. And here's Green outside. That shot missing. So New York will take it the other way. Randle passes to Robinson. There's Walker with the 3. Green with the rebound.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Here's Doncic. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 17 points for Luka Doncic.
You got to remember that Luka Doncic is so much more than a shooter. He's got every shot in his arsenal, even amongst the trees in there.
Doncic with the block. Driving in, gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Robinson on the wing. Outside, Walker, the 3. The offensive rebound. Robinson kicks to Burks. Takes a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Burks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, Burks is a lethal 3-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Brunson with a clean look, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
From Luka.
New York's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Passes to Randall. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Walker against Doncic. This one for 3. No good on that one. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Knicks up by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A stellar first half for Julius Randle. He had 12 points and 4 rebounds. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they've been so far.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. On the court for the Knicks, sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair, and it's Rose in at the point.
There's a burst that allows Luka Doncic to be effective on his drives. You're not going to catch him standing around. This guy is in attack mode.
Now, here is Robinson. Outside Rose, and there's the drive. Up and in on the way. Rose has got 13 points.
You love to see Derrick Rose from the guard position make himself a factor on the glass and finish. That is nicely done.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Fournier against Green. Shoots over Fournier and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Rose in the post, guarded by Doncic, and it's Rose missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. So they take the lead. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Rose against Powell. Rose in the post. Second chance shot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Powell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle. Here's Brunson. That's tipped. They recover it.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
On defense, Dallas. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. From 13, here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
Brunson the pass to Finney Smith. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Jalen Brunson.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
The Knicks have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Down low. And finished off by Robinson.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And so it's Dallas with it. The Knicks making the shot.
Boy, nice approach, working it in low that time. Caused some problems for the defense, keeping them off balance enough just to get the bucket.
Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got 15 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here's Doncic. 23 points in the game. Here he goes.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Rose with the ball. Al Fournier, 7 points in the game. Offline with the baseline jumper.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
It's good. 10 points for him.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. getting stronger, and that's a problem when he's trying to finish through contact.
Rose passes to Barrett. To the paint. Here's Randall. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Here's Hardaway. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Well, how pretty is the shooting form of Hardaway Jr.? This guy is on point.
Up top, Fournier. Guarded by Hardaway. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Fournier.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Doncic, and he gets the bucket. Doncic has got 8 here in the quarter.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Now, here's Barrett. He's got 9. Robinson with it. Now Green defending. Here's Rose. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Rose has got 17.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. Won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him, but boy, you can't teach size and athleticism, and that's what he brings to the party.
Rose. That shot, no good. It's stolen by Randall. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Finney Smith's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. New York trailing to the inside. And then Randall slams it in.
Wow, Julius Randall with a little flavor on the finish.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the Mavericks call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
He's checked in for Marjanovic, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Then for the Knicks, Radish, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett, and it's Kemba Walker in for Derrick Rose. Now here's Green, 9 points in the game so far. And Doncic, here we go. Robinson with the block. Hardaway against Walker. Outside Fournier. Back to Walker. Pass to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. They now take the lead.
Mitchell Robinson.
Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, concentration right there. Mitchell Robinson refuses to let the defense have the last word. Nicely done.
Doncic passes to Kleba. Randall with the block.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Reddish. That shot is off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. And the first one drops for the Knicks. Nerlens Noel comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And Alec Burks subbed in for Evan Fournier. All free throws good from Doncic. Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Knicks. Pass to Noel. Burks looking around with the drive. Rebounded by Hardaway. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Doncic. Yep, that one goes in there. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
It's stolen by Green. To the middle. And Dinwiddie gets it to go on the assist from Green. Green's got 5 assists tonight. Walker dishes to Burks. Going inside. And it's in there. Burks has got 5.
This is not an easy cover. Alec Burks incredibly aggressive down inside.
Here's Dinwiddie. The Knicks pull it in.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
There's Noel. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. Here's Randall. And the basket is good.
Julius Randle.
Randall's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Green kicks to Doncic. The pass to Kleber. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Noel. Here's Reddish. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
The assist.
Reddish has got his second basket of the night. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New York.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
And here's Burks after Luka Doncic hitting the three. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
New York ball.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Mike Powell comes in for Green, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Doncic. And the Knicks making a change here as well. They're checked in for Noel. Now here's Walker. He's got 6. Mavericks with the rebound. Kleber's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Dinwiddie finds Powell. Passes it to Hardaway. Off target from 3-point range. New York trailing. Pass to Reddish. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Had about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
That free throw good from Reddish. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's the Mavericks now. There's a minute 34 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. He had a nice open look right there. Brunson's got 12 in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Burks kicks to Reddish. Wants to get it to Barrett and does. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his 4th personal foul.
Well, R.J. Barrett comes with an aggressiveness and assertiveness. This guy wants to capitalize on the defender's mistake. Nice.
At the line for 2.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
First one falls for him.
R.J. Barrett, still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And the power forward, Maxi Kleber, out of Würzburg, Germany, the same hometown Doris. You know this is NBA legend Dirk Nowitzki.
That's exactly right. And Kleber, a very good defensive player. You might say the opposite strength from Dirk, but Kleber has worked really hard to become a capable shooter in his own right.
The Mavericks have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2, and the shot goes in.
Boy, I thought Kemba took some contact on that shot, but boy, the toughness and focus is right there.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. 5 points in the game. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Hardaway. Off the left rim and out. New York shooting in this game, 45%. In the corner, Barrett with it. Here's Randall. Nails the baby hook. Randall's got 18 points.
Well, you love to see Julius Randle attack the offensive glass, get to his second chance opportunities. That's really well done.
Here's Brunson. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Walker taking his time here. Six to shoot. The 3 ball. A second chance effort. And that one released in time, but no good. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Actually, Cleveland is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Inside. Here's Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Back to Walker. Pass to Randall. He dishes it to Walker. Here's Burks. It's rebounded by Brunson. The Mavericks leading. Now the pass to Dinwiddie. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Hardaway with a wide open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now, here's Dinwiddie, following the miss by Kemba Walker. Dinwiddie against Randall. Here's Brunson. No good on the 3. Knicks trailed by 5. Down low. And Reddish with the slam.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Dinwiddie, left side. Hardaway for 3. He doesn't hit that one. And New York the other way now. Walker in the corner. Good on the triple. Walker's got the game tied up here for New York.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Dinwiddie passes to Kleba. Now here's Powell. Dinwiddie outside. Outside Hardaway. The tray. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
New York calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
It's checked in for the Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hardaway. The Knicks also changing it up. Robinson's checked in for Reddish. Evan Fournier comes in for Alec Burks. And it's Rose in for Kemba Walker. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin is trying to keep him focused.
Thank you, David. Marjanovic. Again, the Mavericks score. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Rose passes to Fournier. Back to Rose. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Mavericks leading by 3. Dinwiddie outside. It's stolen by Randall. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. It's rebounded by Brunson. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. It's stolen by Randall. Stolen by Brunson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal
That's
foul.
on Evan Fournier.
First team foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Jalen Brunson at the line for 2.
The first one falls.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Mavericks making a switch here. Green's checked in. And both free throws good for Brunson. Knicks trail by 5. Now here's Rose. Passes it to Barrett. To the middle. It's rebounded by Dallas. Dinwiddie's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Finney-Smith. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 5th assist in this one. Dinwiddie again throws. Kicks it to Robinson. Pass to Randall. Back to Robinson. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Assist goes
Well,
to
you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority, and he does there.
Here's Dinwiddie, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
and there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
His first personal foul.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. Free throw drops for Rose. Mavericks leading by 4. Doncic outside. Pass to Brunson. Over Robinson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter. The Knicks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Rose passes to Randall. Trying to get open is Robinson. Randall no good. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Doncic against Randall. The drive by Doncic. Over Randall. Doncic no good. Knicks trail by 6. Outside Rose. Shoots from 14. It's a hand on it. And Robinson is right there.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Doncic outside. A three-pointer, no good. Knicks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Fournier passes to Randall. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Rose kicks to Fournier. Over in the corner, Randall fires the 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Up top, Doncic. Over Rose. And that one comes up a bit short. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. 6-point game. To the wing on the left. There it finds Fournier. New York moving it around. Here's Randall from deep. Fournier's shot is off. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. The pass to Doncic. They kick it out to Green. No good from outside.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Passes it to Randall. Randall is doubled. There's the dish to Fournier. Pass to Rose. Shot clock at 5. And he uses the glass on the lane. Rose has got 13 points in the second half.
Another one for Derrick Rose. This is a flashback to when he used to do this on a nightly basis.
Pass to Brunson. Here's Finney-Smith. Randall grabs the board. Randall's Knicks trailed by 4. He kicks it to Rose. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
That's his second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
It's Fournier on the wing. Brunson covering. Here's the teardrop. He lays it in.
Evan Fournier.
Now just a 2-point Maverick lead.
Well, Fournier pulling out the floater in that instance, the perfect opportunity to display that aspect of his game.
Here's Doncic. Sweet little floater. Doncic has got 36.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Powell against Rose.
Mavericks foul. Josh Green. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And the Knicks with possession here. Trailing by 4. And the pass to Fournier. Shot clock at 6.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Takes the 13-footer out to Doncic. Outside, Green. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Doncic, no good. Knicks trailed by 4. To the paint, here's Rose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the interior.
Derrick Rose taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Rose. And so he makes both from the line.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Doncic outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 39.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
Pass to Randall.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
That one a little long.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same. And largely a no-show right here.
Doncic with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. And Doncic gets it to go.
Well, Doncic's terrific floor vision in the open floor. He also understands how to be the guy to finish.
Bounce pass from Rose. Here's Randall. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Assist from.
And that's 20 points for Julius Randle.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Offensive rebound. Here's Powell. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Randle on the money from 12 feet away. Randle's got 4 points this quarter.
Randle has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
Here's Doncic. Again, the Mavericks score.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. R.J. Barrett at a critical juncture, no hesitation. Wow. Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Doncic against Rose. Steps back and fires. And it's Dallas with another.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
New York calls timeout. They're down by 7. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Derrick Rose.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kicks to Barrett. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Randall grabs the board. Pass to Barrett. Lets it go with the three. Mavericks with the rebound. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Luka. Got the W, so what did you think about your performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. We got to keep going like that.
Hey, man, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.